Now, I'll let you know that these are all going to be video reviews, which limits the scope, obviously, but whatever. I did purposely limit it to one selection per critic and one selection per movie, because a lot of these critics see the same movie. So yeah. Number 6 is the Nostalgia Critics review of Jurassic Park. As the name implies, the Nostalgia Critic reviews older movies that we have nostalgic feelings for, and he kind of picks apart the nostalgia. And I feel like his take on Jurassic Park is pretty solid in that it's a very good movie that's not exactly perfect, but people tend to think it's perfect because nostalgia, hence the name. This is number 6 because some of you may have heard of the Nostalgia Critic and just don't like him, and if that is the case, I understand completely, because he can be a little bit much sometimes. He tones it down for this video, but he still has a few, like, just nostalgia critic-y moments. That's the best way to call it. Like some comedy that just isn't quite hitting. But, overall, solid review. Number 5 is a CinemaSins review of The Room. CinemaSins, it's... Some people would not like me calling them what they do reviews, but I count it as a review. This review is pretty funny. It's easy to make fun of a bad movie. This is the first of their videos to use the bonus round, and I think it's good. Very funny, and weirdly enough, it does offer actual criticisms as to how the film could have not been just awful. Number 4. Do you like how I've written all my stuff on this paper plate? Number 4 is Belated Media's review of Alien and Aliens. As their name implies, they review things sometime after they come out, hence it's a belated review. What I like about this review is that it's reviewing 2 movies, comparing and contrasting, and because you'll find a lot of people who prefer Alien to Aliens, and I'm sorry I keep looking over there, there's people parking. I probably shouldn't have filmed this on the patio. Anyways, there are people who prefer Aliens over Alien and people who prefer Alien over Aliens. I myself am an Aliens guy, but to each their own. Anyways, number 3 is Chris Stuckman's review of Jurassic Park 2. Now, I'm willing to concede I might have put this one higher, because he agrees with my opinion that, I must say it's not a very popular opinion, but he agrees with my opinion that Jurassic Park 2 is a good movie, and bordering on a great movie. But the way he breaks it down is good. He goes into a lot of detail about what could have been better. For example, he talks about how before the San Diego sequence, they're supposed to show like pterodactyls attacking the ship, but they just cut it all. So overall, very solid review. That of these that I've mentioned so far, this is the first one to be more of a traditional review, breaking down things on a technical basis. Which leads me to number 2, Jeremy James' review of Django Unchained. This one nails everything. Like, he talks about performances, he talks about tone, he talks about all the things you're supposed to talk about when you're doing a traditional review, but it does it in an entertaining fashion, very fast-paced. So, of these 6, this is the closest. He and Chris Stuckman are really the only 2 traditional reviews of a movie. And number 1 is Honest Trailer's review of Twilight. They have these montages of the two main characters just staring at each other, and they're hysterical. If you don't know, Honest Trailer is basically they make trailers for movies, and they call them honest. Like, below the video, I'll have this example, and you can see for yourself. So they, like most of the others, are not traditional movie critics, but I would say they probably get their point across pretty well, because the way they format it, you can have the narrator just say his thing and move on. That's just my opinion. But yes, I think the Honest Trailer for Twilight is the most incredible review ever.